Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So I'm sure if you're a YouTuber then at one point or another you've thought about trying to get sponsored, and in today's video I'm going to be covering all the different types of sponsorships that you can get as a YouTuber or like an influencer and how to actually go and get them as well. And by that I mean I'm going to be teaching you guys how to reach out to literally whatever specific companies that you're interested in partnering up with. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. But before I get started with the video, I actually want you guys to scroll down, quickly comment below what is your dream company that you want to work for or like partner up with together for like a sponsorship. So you can say like Nike or Under Armour, Logitech, Astro, Razer, literally any brand name that you want to say, comment it below. I'm going to be reading the comments for a few days and I really want to see what you guys are interested in, so definitely do that. Also, you guys could hit that like button if you guys do end up enjoying the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. But on that, let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first thing that I want to like quickly start off the video with is that I know a lot of you guys watching this are small YouTubers, and that's okay, but I'm sure you guys already know that partnering up with a big brand is going to be pretty hard for you guys just because you don't have like that big of an influence yet. But the thing I want to quickly mention, well actually I'm not going to mention it. Shannon, how about you take it away, man?
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
And just like Shannon said, man, it's no problem if you're a small YouTuber. I feel like all the information that I'm going to be giving out in this video regarding like brands and deals and a ton of other stuff, I think it's going to be like incredibly beneficial to any YouTuber no matter where they are right now, especially in the future. So like if you're a small YouTuber right now, you could probably end up using this information in the future, so I highly recommend actually watching the video all the way through. But anyways, without further ado, I want to stop talking about this stuff and actually get on to the video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I want to mention is actually have work that you can show to the companies that you want to work with, if that makes sense. Basically what I'm trying to say here is that make sure you've uploaded a good amount of YouTube videos, because no good company is going to want to sponsor someone who's only uploaded like 10 or 15 videos ever in their entire lifetime, right? Like when they're thinking about partnering up with you, they want to actually like look through your content, make sure it's good quality or like high quality and something that they would want to associate their brand with, right? So make sure that you have a decent amount of videos uploaded to your channel before you start looking for random sponsors or like brands to work with, if that makes sense. And the same kind of applies for when you're trying to grow your YouTube channel as well too, because you want to make sure that you have enough videos uploaded for your viewers to actually be able to go through and watch before they decide if they actually want to subscribe to you or not. So because of that, I know it's a really common tip and you guys are probably like, Miles, just skip over it, no one cares, we already know this, but a lot of people don't, and it's important to actually upload like good quality content to your channel because you want to make sure you're proud of it enough to the point where you'd be okay with other brands seeing it, because that's exactly what's going to happen. These brands are going to go through and watch a couple of your videos and see if this YouTuber is good enough for us to actually associate our brand with their name, if that makes sense. So for sponsorships and brand deals, you want to make sure that you're working with companies and products that fit with what you're covering on your channel. So whether it be like gaming or technology, fashion, beauty videos, whatever. So let's say a company wants to sponsor you and they're going to give you like a free microwave or something, but you're a gaming channel. So of course, like your viewers literally don't care at all about that microwave. So you making a video about it, probably not going to get a lot of views and things like that. And you're probably even going to lose some subscribers because of it. So make sure that any kind of like product promotion that you do, or anytime you're like looking for a company that you want to work with, make sure that there's something that your viewers would actually be interested in. I can't explain how many like sponsorship opportunities I turn down because they have nothing to do with my channel at all. Some random person will just go watch one of my videos and they're like, okay, let's see if this guy wants to work with us. They'll send me an email, but it literally has nothing to do with you guys, so I don't actually accept those offers because I know that you guys wouldn't be interested in them and I really don't care about it. So basically just make sure that you're saying yes and no to the right companies, if that makes sense. And so anyways, we can move on from that and we can talk about the 3 types of sponsorships that you can get when you're trying to get sponsored. Guys, I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I've been recording this video for 18 minutes and 30 seconds. Now think about how many mistakes I made and look at how long the video has been playing for right now. Like, it's probably like 3 or 4 minutes long for you guys right now, but I've been recording for literally almost 19 minutes. Like, I don't know how I don't know. But anyways, let's go on with the first kind of sponsorship. So the first one, which I'm sure most of you guys have heard of, is called an affiliate sponsorship. And these are probably like the more easier ones to get. Really, no matter how big you are on YouTube, you can usually get an affiliate sponsorship with really whatever company you want to get one with. So essentially what affiliate sponsorships are, if for those of you guys who don't know, I'm guessing most of you guys do, but for those of you guys who don't, essentially this is when a company is going to give you like an affiliate link or like a referral code or something like that, or something along those lines essentially, that your viewers can use to get discounts when your viewers actually like use those codes or those links and things like that, you'll get like a percentage of the sale that the company would get. I know it's like a lot of words, but essentially the company's going to give you like a code or something that your viewers can use in case they want to buy something off of that website, and if they use your like code or whatever, then you'll get a little bit of money out of that like sale, if that makes sense. Now, this kind of sponsorship is probably like the least profitable because you're basically relying on your viewers to actually buy things and use your code, and that's kind of hard to do when you're a small YouTuber because your influence really isn't at that level to actually make like a huge impact like that on the company's sales and things like that, if that makes sense. But just because I'm saying that, it doesn't mean that it's impossible. I'm just saying it's really unlikely that you can get a bunch of your subscribers and you only have like 10 subscribers to go out and buy like $50 glasses and things like that, if that makes sense. And moving on from that one, we have the one that I'm guessing most of you guys are interested in, and these are called product sponsorships. So I've had like a ton of these right now. Like the PC right here to my right, this is a product sponsorship. My Elgato game capture inside my PC, that's a product sponsorship. I have an Elgato Stream Deck on the way as well. That's also a product sponsorship, right? So I'm guessing you guys get the point, but these are essentially when a company is gonna send you a product and you basically use it and promote it as much as you can. Maybe like during a time period, like a given period of time, they might send you a product to make a video on, and then that's it. You can keep the product for free. Things like that. Like those are basically what product sponsorships are, and these are usually what people think about when they think about getting sponsored on YouTube. So the issue with these ones are that they're way harder for smaller YouTubers to get because you have to make sure that it's a win-win situation for both you and the company. So by that I mean that you want to make sure that the company that you're working with or partnering up with is benefiting as much as you are from the brand deal. So now let's say a company sent you like $1,000 gaming PC for free. Now they would only do that if they believe that you'd actually be able to convince your audience enough to actually go out and buy that same computer in the future. Because if you're able to do that, then essentially they would make their money back on the PC that they gave you for free, if that makes sense. And it works that way because your viewers were inspired to actually buy PCs from them. So let's use an example. Let's say that you're a YouTuber and a company sends you a $1,000 gaming PC for free, right? And let's say you have a couple thousand subscribers, or like let's say you have like 50,000 subscribers or something, right? And you made a video on the PC that sent you, and you uploading that video convinced at least 5 of your subscribers to go out and buy that same $1,000 PC from that company that sent it to you, right? So they gave you $1,000 basically, but in return, you making that video gave them an extra $5,000, right? Because you had 5 subscribers who went out and actually bought that exact same gaming PC. So I think now you see the point. They gave you $1,000 because they had a strong feeling that you would be able to like become profitable for them in the future. And because of that, they were able to make $4,000 out of that whole deal, because you do have to take away the $1,000 that they actually gave you essentially like throughout that deal. But that's how like a product sponsorship works. They're usually only going to happen if there can be like a mutual like benefit from it. But anyways, the third and final kind of sponsorship that you can get is called a paid sponsorship, and these are the kind of sponsorships that you see in most of Mr. Beast's videos. If you guys know who Mr. Beast is, leave a comment below. I love his videos. I've been watching him for years now, but I'm so happy he's blowing up. Okay, besides the point. Anyways, these are like the highest forms of sponsorships that you can get because the company literally does not even care most of the time about sending you like a product or giving you like a referral code and things like that, even though most of the time they probably will. They mainly just want you to talk about their product for a few minutes in the beginning of one of your videos, and they're gonna pay you usually a lot of money to do so because you're giving them a like designated like, I don't know if promotionary is a word, but basically like a promotion in a specific part of your video, and is literally only dedicated to just them. I don't know if that was like a good explanation or not, but anyways, I'm gonna switch over to my PC, so my webcam is gonna cut off because I want to focus on this. I don't want to make eye contact over there, but I hope you guys did enjoy like the whole facecam part of this, and now we're gonna switch over to the desktop. Alright guys, so now that we're on my PC, I actually want to show you guys how you can actually get sponsorships and set yourself up to get offers from companies in the future as well. So the first thing you actually need to do is make sure that you go to the About section of your YouTube channel by going to your channel, then going to About right here, and it should load up. And then once you're here, you want to make sure that you do have a business email linked here. And as you can see right here, if I hit view email address, and you can see my business email, it's public information. You can go to my channel, it's always going to be there. And this is basically meant for companies who are like interested in like working with you to go and see where your email is so they can contact you and maybe like pitch you something. Now, I recommend that you don't make it the same email as the email that you have linked to your YouTube account, just for security purposes, and the same thing goes for like your Twitter account or your Instagram and things like that. Just make sure that they're all unique, or at least try to do it if you can, and essentially make sure that this email is the one that you're going to be using to reach out to companies, and also letting companies reach out to you with. And on the chance that you don't have one already here and you're curious how to do it, all you have to do is just scroll up to your channel and hit customize channel, and on the chance that your YouTube doesn't look like this one, and it does look like the one that's loading up right here, so on the chance that it looks like this one, when you click the button it should automatically become this one anyways. But once you're here, scroll down and you should see a little pencil icon right here, which basically means edit, and then from there you click it, you can type in your new email address and you can change your location if you want to. I don't believe location is necessary, but I highly recommend adding an email address. Once you do that, hit done, and that's literally it. You're good to go. All companies should be able to see this from now on. Alright, so now we're on to the hard part, and that's actually reaching out to companies that you're actually interested in working with. And my biggest recommendation is to not aim too high when you're a small YouTuber, but that I mean don't like have a couple hundred subscribers and then ask someone from like NZXT to give you a free gaming computer, because they're obviously just gonna say no. But if you're really that determined to go for it, then it's all up to you. But anyways, find the company that you want to work with and like find their website and see if they have a sponsorship form on the website. So let's just quickly head over to, I don't know, let's go to gfuel.com, and I'm just going to show you guys how that website's laid out. Alright, so now that we're on the G Fuel website, and for those of you guys who aren't sure what G Fuel is, it's basically like an energy formula for like esports and things like that. It's a pretty big name in the gaming community. I'm guessing not many people know it outside of it, but anyways, back to the point. So whatever website you're on, the first thing that you want to do is make sure and like actually look around and see if you can find a sponsorship button. So right away, I found the sponsorship hyperlink right here, and if I click it, I'm guessing it's going to open up like some sort of form that I can apply on, and as you can see, that's exactly what happens. And it's probably going to be the same for basically any other kind of website you find. All I do is click apply now right here, and I'm guessing I'm just going to have to fill out this form. I'll come back to this form in a second, but I just want to show you guys what to do if you guys can't find a sponsorship link anywhere. So the first thing you want to do is see if you can find a contact us button, and right here, we have one right next to the sponsorship one. G Fuel has the website laid out perfectly, but on the chance that your website doesn't look as nice as this one does, just look for a contact us button. Almost every single website does have one, and then from there you should be able to find either one, an email address, or two, a literal form that you can fill out and then submit. So the cool thing about G Fuel is that they already have like an email address right here that we can use to contact them if we want to, and they also have a normal form right here, just like kind of like a support form that you can type in your name, your email, your phone number, and then just a quick little message on whatever like this email is about. Then you can send it and you should be good to go. Now, one thing I do want to mention before we actually move on with the video is that, so this email right here is just a general email that G Fuel has in case you do want to contact them. But the thing I want to make sure that you guys understand is marketing is the key when it comes to sponsorships. So the marketing team at whatever company is going to be the one that's most likely going to be deciding if they want to say yes or no to a sponsorship with you. So if you can find a marketing email somewhere on the website, so like let's say G Fuel had one right here that said marketing email, and then it had like a marketing email like marketing@gfuel.com or whatever it is, I highly recommend reaching out to that one instead of the general one, just because the marketing team, just like I said before, is going to be the one that's going to be looking at your channel to see if you're worth like associating their brand name with your channel, if that makes sense. So definitely try reaching out to them first, and if you can't find a marketing email or a sponsorship form, then go ahead and hit up the normal general email or like a general support form like this one right here. Alright guys, so I just opened up a new tab right here, and what I want to mention is that earlier today when I was scripting my video, I was looking up other websites that people would probably want to check out if they want to get sponsored, and I found the Asus Republic of Gamers one. This is just kind of like a brand of Asus that's meant for just gamers and things like that. But essentially what I was looking for was like a contact us form or a sponsorship form or something like that, and straight off the bat I noticed that they had nothing up here regarding like contacting the company, and I scrolled all the way down and the same thing goes here, right? They have home, about the company, where to buy, service locations, and then why you should choose them, but they don't have anything regarding like how to contact them. So the best thing to do when you get into a situation like this is go to Google. And once you're here, what you want to do is type in the company name. So for me it was Asus ROG, which ROG stands for Republic of Gamers. Then from there what you want to do is type in contact us. And when you do that, it should find a contact us form that's on the website that just might not be visible to anyone already. And as you can see, I already clicked on this website link earlier today when I was like doing my research. But when you click it, it should show you like a normal contact us form that you can use to like hit up the company and whatnot. And I don't know why they have this hidden for some reason on the website, but I'm happy I found it, and I just want to show you guys that this is also how some companies work. And essentially, like when you fill out your name, email address, and all that stuff. So now writing the actual message when you're filling out a sponsorship application is probably one of the hardest parts about actually like doing this whole thing. And I'm sorry if there was a random cut in the video right here. I don't think there should have been, but there might have been. But anyways, the biggest tip I have for you guys when you're writing out a sponsorship message is do a quick little intro. So say, hey, my name is Tom and I run a YouTube channel by the name Tom's Gaming or something like that, right? And then the next thing you want to do is just quickly mention the kind of videos you make. So you can say, I make gaming videos, I make vlogs, things like that, right? But you want to keep it short, because the thing about these kind of messages is they're not meant to be like a whole paragraph long or like 2 paragraphs or like a proper essay. You want to just make it a couple of sentences and make it appealing enough so that the company wants to respond back to you and see what else you have to offer. So my biggest tip for you guys is say a quick intro like, hey, my name is Tom, I run a YouTube channel by the name Tom's Gaming. I have like 10,000 subscribers right now and I'm getting 500,000 monthly views. I make gaming content, I make vlogs and things like that, and I think that working with your brand would be really beneficial for both me and yourself. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in talking more about it and maybe see if we could work out like a product sponsorship, or maybe even just start building up a partnership between my channel and your company. And then you can say something like, if that's something you might be interested in, please do get back to me as soon as you can. And then be sure to like leave your like social media link, your YouTube link, and all that good stuff at the end. And also say like kindest regards and then like your first name, last name, whatever. It's pretty simple, but a lot of people kind of seem to overcomplicate it, and that's how they usually just don't end up getting sponsors, because they make it too complicated. Make sure that's concise, simple, short, and sweet, and that's usually how you're gonna end up getting sponsors. Anyways guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I know it was pretty simple and whatnot, but I did my best to make it entertaining, and I want to make a video that you guys would actually find useful. So if you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and please hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, because we're on our way to 200,000 subscribers, which is crazy by the way, and all help is appreciated. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.